of the sides of the square are connected to form a new inscribed square. How many times the greater than the area of the inscribed square is the area of the original square? So if we are looking here, so this is, let's say, that is the original square, and in the midpoint here, let's say in every midpoint here, let's say this is the inscribed, we draw the inscribed square. So in every midpoint here, so this here is a midpoint, here is another midpoint, you see, of the big square, and here is the midpoint of the original square or the greater square, and here is the another midpoint. And as we see here, let's write here, for example, the square 2a. Let's say this is 2a. And if this is a 2a, from this point here, this side, every side of the big square of the original square is a 2a. But if here is the midpoint, it means just that this one here is a a, and this one here is a a. But now, this is a right triangle. And in the right triangle, if we want to find the hypotenuse, hypotenuse is the square root of a squared plus a squared. A squared plus a squared is a 2a squared. And if we are factoring a, because a squared is a, and if we are putting the a outside, this one is going to be 2 times a times square root of 2. So this is going to be a. So let me erase this here. So this one is going to be a if we are factoring a, or if we are taking out of the square root, and times square root of 2. So this was going to be. But if we are looking at the area of the big square, because each side is equal with a 2a, so this is a 2a, and the same way, and because this is a square, all the sides of the square are a times square root of 2. And now the area of the original square is going to be 2a squared times 2a, 2a times 2a. And area is 4a squared. If we are looking for the small one that is inscribed in the original, this is going to be equal with a is equal with a times square root of 2 times a square root of 2. And a is going to be equal with a times a is a squared times square root of 2 times square root of 2, or let me write one extra step, is square root of 2 squared. This we can simplify, and a is equal with a 2a squared. And if you look in this proportion, how is going to be? 4a is in proportion with a 2a, respectively 4a squared, okay? 4a squared divided by 2a squared. If we are simplifying, this turns out to be 2. So the yellow area is 2 times greater than the blue area. So the answer is answer B. If you look from different perspective, so the yellow area is contains the inscribed area, is the area that is here, which is 2, and the plus it has 1/4 of the a. So every triangle here is 1/4. If we are cutting this and making together, we can make another area that is equal with this blue area. So it means 2 times greater than the blue area.